Hey everybody, finished another model, thought I'd do a quick video on it. This is the Hobby Boss Panzer 1. It was a relatively fun build. I don't really have any significant complaints. Went together really well. Fit really well. Didn't have any issues with the plastic. The tracks I found somewhat difficult. This I think is the only the third tracked vehicle I've ever built, and one of those was a rubber band track, so that doesn't really count. This one you actually had to piece the links together. On the first one I found it kind of trying, but I picked up a few tricks, and then by the time I got around to doing the second one, it was easier. Still was a little bit frustrating, but definitely maybe half the amount of time to do the second one than it was to do the first one. I did freak myself out a little bit because I popped off all the tracks that I thought I would need. And I went ahead and built the first one. Then I went ahead and started building the second one with what I had already popped off the sprue and painted up. And there wasn't enough, like not even by half. So I thought that they somehow screwed me with the kit and didn't send enough tracks, which was a little bit concerning. Then I realized I was just being a boob, and I had left a whole sprue inside the box. It's not wanting to focus. There we go. Of tracks. So that problem was relieved pretty shortly. I did put a bunch of lead weight inside the tub, the hull, whatever you call it. So it is pretty heavy, so it kind of feels like a tank. It doesn't feel like a plastic model with no significant weight to it. The only complaint I guess I would have about the kit is it came with a whopping 2 decals. Came with that cross. I don't know why maybe it keeps wanting to focus on that. There we go. Came with that cross there, and that cross there. And that was it. I thought that was pretty sparse. So I went online and got an aftermarket Panzer 1 decal kit off of eBay. It's got some more markings on it. It doesn't still have a whole lot of markings. It's not like some of those aircraft that I do that are seemingly covered in decals. Like I said, the kit had a really good fit. There was like no flash, no ejector pin marks, at least not in any places that would be even remotely viewable. And I just broke that off right there. You see that? Little piece of PE? I just snapped him off. Huh. Okay, well, we'll make some repairs when the video's over. I do think it would be nice if they came with glass, or not glass, but clear plastic inserts for these headlights. As they are in the kit, they're just plastic. And you just got to paint the front of them, the face of them silver. You know, and from a distance I guess that looks okay, but up close it looks kind of cheesy. The last one I did, the headlights were hollow, or at least concave, and then you inserted, you painted it silver behind there, and then inserted the glass lens, and that looked much nicer, I think. I don't think it would have been that big of a deal to make that modification with this kit. Now, one thing I cannot absolutely believe is that antenna, look at that, didn't break. I thought for sure that there was no way that antenna was going to make it through this entire build and this entire video. So, I am very pleased about that. Let's see if we can zoom in here a little. I'll give you a 360 view here. Focus. There we go. So now we have a Panzer 1 and a Panzer 2 built and on display. I didn't do a whole lot of weathering. I put some steel and dirt on the tracks and the wheels, some dirt on the hull, and I guess the fenders. I don't know what you would call those. And then just some general wear and grime around the body of the tank. Nothing significant. Just enough to make it look like it's not a brand new off the factory line piece of equipment. I think I'll probably take a tracked vehicle break now and go back and do another airplane. I don't rightly know which aircraft I'll do, but y'all will find out because I'll do a video of it when I'm done. Okay. Thanks for watching.